This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, all, good morning. Welcome back. Today we start Terraform. Can you see my screen, everyone? Online? Wait up. Either. Yeah. So in this session, we'll try to understand what is Terraform, benefits of Terraform, architecture of Terraform, what is TF state file, what is main.tf file, what is init, what is plan, what is deploy, what is destroy. Okay. So these are the things available. So we'll try to understand. So basically, what is Terraform? Okay. Terraform is a infrastructure automation tool made by HashiCorp. HashiCorp is a organization. Okay, it is a organization. So they developed this Terraform. Okay, yeah, for building, changing, and versioning infrastructure safely and efficiently, right? And Terraform can manage existing and popular service providers like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Okay, so Terraform will support native cloud. Okay, any cloud platform it will support. So we can we can install in AWS, Azure, and GCP, or any other cloud platform. It will support Ali Cloud, IBM Cloud, Oracle Cloud also, right? Yeah, it will support major cloud partners: AWS, Google Cloud, Azure, Oracle Cloud, Ali Cloud, right? VMware, different cloud platforms. You can compare Terraform to CloudFormation. CloudFormation one service is there in AWS. Using CloudFormation also, we can automate the infrastructure. But CloudFormation is only for AWS. It will support only AWS. But Terraform will support different platforms: AWS, Azure, GCP. So they are similar. They are similar, but they are at the same time they have some difference. CloudFormation and Terraform, both are similar, but they have some difference here. Okay. Benefits of Terraform. What are the benefits? First one is infrastructure as a code. Okay, infrastructure as a code means, so while working on automation to create infrastructure, okay, we use a TF script. Okay, so using TF script, you can automate the infrastructure, right? So next one is, in infrastructure as a code, we have cost reduction. So what is cost reduction? Okay, yeah, let us discuss that. Next one is speed of execution. Third one is reduced risk. Cost reduction means, so when we develop that script, TF script, okay, so when we prepare that script we can reuse for a number of infrastructures. Okay, so we don't need to again and again we need to develop that. Okay, and speed of execution, compare with manual way, compare with other process, this is very execution is very faster in Terraform. Next, reduce risk. Reduce risk means, so normally when we perform manual activities, okay, we'll do manual mistakes, human errors will be there, right? So here when we perform in automated way, so while working on production environment, before working on production environment, we test it on test labs, right? So script, when we use script, okay, so when we execute the script, exactly whatever we prepare the script, that will be executed. There is no chances to do manual mistakes here. Okay, that is reduced risk. No human errors. Okay, here there is no chance to do human errors in Terraform. Backup of configuration. This is important. So in Terraform, when we perform any activity, one TF state file will be created. In that, all the configurations will be saved. For example, we created 100 servers for one project. That TF state file will be created. One TF state file will be created. Instead of that configuration, whatever servers we created, whatever configuration we gave, whatever tags we gave, whatever storage we gave, all will be saved inside of the TF state file. In case that infrastructure is corrupted, using TF state file, we can recreate servers within 1 minute. Okay, so I'll explain that while working on that activities. I'll show you TF state file. So TF state file means it will be available all the configurations. Okay, so it is the interview question. TF state file. What is TF state file? In interviewer will ask you, what is TF state file? So when we create infrastructure, one TF state file will be created. Instead of that file, all the configurations will be available. Okay, infrastructure configurations. Yeah, other tools we can compare with Terraform. These are the tools which are CloudFormation, Heat, etc. And Ansible, Chef, and Puppet also you can use for infrastructure automation. But these are not recommended tools for infrastructure. For deploying applications, we use Ansible, Chef, and Puppet basically. But using Ansible, Chef, and Puppet, we can create infrastructure also. And also we have Boto, Fog, Apache, libcloud, etc. Custom tooling and scripting we can use for creating infrastructure. Yeah, AWS CloudFormation and OpenStack orchestration. So differences here. So we can compare with the Terraform and we can check the differences here. Okay, so yeah, CloudFormation initial release in 2011. Okay, yeah. So here we can use JSON and YAML formats to create infrastructure in AWS CloudFormation, right? So here rollback actions for stack updates, rollbacks also available, change sets, okay, different things are available. So and also here OpenStack orchestration. So it is also open source, initial release around 2012, right? So Heat is the option here. In OpenStack, there is a Heat is a service. Heat provides CloudFormation compatible query API, blah blah. Something they gave some references here. Here we use YAML script. In OpenStack, we use YAML script to create infrastructure, like Ansible. Right. So here Ansible, Chef, and Puppet. Yeah. In Ansible, we use YAML script here. In Puppet, we use JSON or Ruby script, and Chef we can use Ruby only. These are the different languages and approaches we use for creating infrastructure here. These are not required, so this we can check. Next one is architecture, Terraform architecture. So Terraform core means where we apply the scripts. Okay, this is Terraform core. Next one is provider, provisioners, plugins. So in Terraform engine, we'll have this providers, provisions, plugins. Okay, and client library. When we apply any step, TF step, it will move to Terraform providers. Then it will move to plugins. Then from here, we will check client library. Then it will be applied on cloud. Any cloud, native cloud. It will support any cloud. AWS, Azure, GCP. Okay, so when we apply any TF step, even though in our laptop also we can install Terraform. Using our laptop also we can trigger the Terraform script in cloud. Okay. Next one is simple workflow. Okay, workflow. What is workflow? We'll try to understand. Yeah. See here we have Terraform providers, provisioners, and current workspace, initial modulars, and initialized backend config. Some options are there. So normally Terraform core is here. We can prepare the script and we can apply on different environments, right? So once we prepare the script, initially once we prepare the TF script, we initialize that using init command. When you want to initialize that, we use init command. So once you initialize this, then we can plan. The plan means it is a blueprint. So these are the commands: initialize, init, plan, apply, destroy. These are all commands. Okay. Once we initialize this, after that we can plan that activity, what we are going to perform. So that is blueprint. It will show you what you are going to perform. Okay. After that, we can apply the TF script. Okay. So when we apply this, one TF state file will be created. See here. So backend one TF state file will be created. So in that TF state file, whatever infrastructure we created, that will be available inside of the TF state. Okay. Yeah. Next one is variables.tf, main.tf, output.tf. This will go deep dive. When we discuss about this, I'll show you. So variable.tf means you can create variables, different variables. Variables means, like for example, if you want to create one VPC, or else if you want to create one S3 bucket. So in TF script, whatever the script is available, in that we don't show anything. We prepare some variables in somewhere, then we can call them. I'll show you that. Okay. While working on that, I'll show you. Main.tf means in this main.tf, you can prepare where you want to create instance, where you want to create storage, where you want to create network. So in that we need to give the details, like in AWS, provider AWS. In AWS, I want to create instance. Like that, we need to give the details in main.tf. Okay, I'll show you that. Next one is output.tf. So output.tf, whenever we perform any activity, so in that output will be available. Okay. Yeah. tf.vars variable.tf, main.tf. Again, we can discuss this. Okay. So once we plan this activity, after that we can apply. Apply means using apply you can create the infrastructure. Okay. So if you want to delete the infrastructure, we can destroy. We can use the destroy command. Okay. Init command, plan command, apply command, destroy command. These 4 commands are very, very important. Okay. Yeah, init, again they give some details about this init. Okay, so this is init command. Okay, don't require this. We need to go this and plan and apply. Plan means blueprint, apply means creation of infrastructure. Yeah, Terraform providers and plugins. Okay, so Terraform will support different providers, different plugins here. So here, see here, plugins are like platforms. GitLab it will support, GitHub it will support, Bitbucket also support. So normally the script, whatever script you are preparing, that we can save in GitHub also. From GitHub we can call that script. GitLab also it will support, Bitbucket also it will support. Okay, different plugins it will support. See here, these are the different platforms: DigitalOcean, Fastly, OpenStack, Heroku, different platforms. Okay, different plugins, different providers. See here, this is a workflow single contributor. For example, if you want to create an instance in cloud, single contributor means single person. Okay, so we prepare some TF config file. In this, we prepare some script here as a DevOps practitioner. So we initialize that. Okay, so why we require initialization? Why we require init? To check that script properly prepared or not. When you run initialize script, so if you miss any syntax, it will show you syntax errors and all, right? After that, we can plan. Plan means it is a blueprint. Okay. After that, we can apply. When we apply that, it will create local state. Local state means TF state file. So normally this TF state file will be saved in S3 buckets because TF state file is very important. So we created 100 servers, for example. So the project is completed. The project team want to move the servers to other project, but they require additional RAM, additional hard drive. By the time, how can we upgrade that? So manually, if you upgrade, it will take a lot of time, right? 100 servers, 1000 servers are there, for example. Using TF state file, we can upgrade the servers by single click, right? That we'll discuss later. Fine. Once we apply this script, it will be created in instance or storage or network will be created in cloud. This is single contributor. Next one is the DevOps team, how they perform the activities. Okay. So in version control system, we'll save the script while working on the team's projects. So the team will save the script in version control system, GitHub or Gitbucket or GitLab, whatever. Okay. They prepare the script in version control system, VCS. Okay. And through Jenkins we trigger the script. We prepare this job in Jenkins. We trigger through Jenkins. It will pick from GitHub to Jenkins. Then it will apply on cloud. Got it right? Yeah. So it will initialize first. Then it will plan. Then it will apply. Right? It will be happened in cloud. Whatever changes happen, whatever changes we want to perform, will be happened in cloud. So multiple teams, for example, in one project, multiple teams will be available. How they perform? As a team members, like multiple teams, how they perform? So using same version control system, so GitHub or Bitbucket or GitLab, they use and they use Jenkins and they use network modules, different modules, and they perform the activities on different clouds. In our project, different teams will work. So we have different platforms: AWS, Azure, and GCP. Okay, different teams. Azure team will work Azure platform. They work in Azure platform, and AWS team work in AWS platform. They perform different ways. Okay. So this is TF script. Okay, this is syntax. Okay, provider is AWS. For example, I want to create infrastructure in AWS. So I need to give provider AWS. Okay. So access key, secret key. What is this? This is very, very important. So fine. So I want to create server in cloud. How the connectivity will be? I install Terraform in my laptop. I want to create infrastructure in cloud using Terraform. How the connectivity will be like? So connection ఎలా ఉంటుందండి? For example, from your laptop you want to create infrastructure, right? So connections should be required. That is nothing but access key secret. This access key secret key will establish the connection between cloud and your laptop, your Terraform, right? So where we get this access key, where we get this secret key, how to generate that, I'll show you, right? And the region, on which region you want to create infrastructure. US East 2, I want to create infrastructure. Okay. And resource, AWS instance, AMI, which AMI you want to use, that we need to specify for creating instance. And instance type, which type you want to create, T2 micro or T2 nano or T2 large, whatever instance you want to create, get selected. Okay, can give. So this curly is very important. Open, close, open, close. If you miss any curlies, it will not allow. Okay. Yeah, this one is VPC script. Provider AWS, same access key, secret key, region, resource AWS VPC. VPC name is my VPC. CIDR block range 10.0.0./0/16. Tenancy dedicated one. Tags, you can give tag name my VPC. Right, like this. So this is the different script. Okay, so here we are using bit advanced features like variables we are using. As we discussed, variables, we create one var file. For example, profile region. It is not showing any region. Why it is not showing? We created one variable file. In that we gave variable file. We are calling from variable file to this script. We gave variable file path here. Var dot AWS underscore region. Region we saved in variable file. We are calling from variable file. Small logic. Okay. So while working on that, I'll show you. Fine. S3 bucket also saved. Bucket name not mentioned here. So we prepare one variable file. In that we give S3 bucket details. From var file we are calling that. In real time we use like this one. Because we don't display anything. We call from variable file only. Right? Yeah. This is the other platform, Heroku. Heroku one platform is there, CloudFront. This is Heroku platform script. So see here, provider Heroku. So resource Heroku app application app name variable app name, right? Region EU like this. So these are the providers, different providers: AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Ali Cloud, Heroku, DNS BDC, OpenStack, Docker also cloud platform is there. Different clouds are there, right? The resources like in AWS instance, AWS VPC, okay, resources we can use. Provisioners, it will support Chef, file, different provisioners. So Terraform process, okay. So we prepare some modules, right? So we prepare some TF script, source file will be there, TF vars will be there, TF state file will be there. First we initialize this script, then we can plan, we can apply. When you want to destroy application, you can destroy. Okay, so this is the process flow, Terraform process. So these are the main commands: Terraform init, Terraform validate, Terraform plan, Terraform show, apply, like this. If you want to destroy, you can use destroy command. So these are the important commands, right? Now, yeah, these are things available. Now we can go ahead and set up the Terraform. Any questions, anyone up to here? Yeah. Let us go and create lab here. Yeah, so I'll take one Amazon Linux machine for the install configure Terraform. Launch instance, select instance, configure instance, add storage, add tags. Terraform, configure security group, select existing one. You can use any security. Review and launch instance. In which phase we use Terraform? Build, deploy. So basically Terraform is an infrastructure automation tool. Using Terraform, we can create infrastructure, servers, network, storage, whatever we require, we can create using Terraform. Yeah, our server is ready. Take public IP, open partition. Fine. Now, so let us go and download this software, Terraform. Let us go to Terraform site. So let us go to official site, terraform.io. Right? Yeah, here download CLI. Click on this. Now I'm downloading Terraform package into Linux. Okay. See here we have Mac OS 64-bit, ARM 64-bit, 64, free BSD. This is a different one. Okay. And Linux 32-bit, 64-bit, Open BSD. This is a different one. This is also different, right? Whatever you want to download in Windows also you can download. Okay. So first we'll download into Linux Mission today. We work on some automation activity. Tomorrow we'll download in Windows. We'll work on advanced level. Today I'll show you basic level. Okay. So right click on this. Download chestandi. How can we download this?
Click copy links.
Right click on this 64-bit, copy link address. Go to your console. Control Z to stop this. Clear the screen. wget, right? wget. Give the path. Enter. Now it is downloaded, right? ls is the Terraform zip file is downloaded to my Linux Mission. Now I want to unzip this. What is the command to unzip this?
tar-xv.
That is for the tar format. This is zip format, right? Tar format you can use tar-xvzf to untar that. Zip file, if you want to unzip, what is the command? Unzip only. Unzip file name. Now it is unzip, right? ls, see here, Terraform file is available, right? Now once we unzip this, if you type Terraform here, it should open. Okay. So we don't install Terraform. We just configure. We set the environment variables. That's it. Okay. Terraform, Tomcat, we don't install. We just start the service. We set the environment variables. That's it. Okay. Now if you type Terraform, it should open commands. It should connect. Okay. Enter. Now it is showing command not found. Why it is showing like this? We need to set some environment variables. Okay. So I prepared some environment variables, some commands here. I'll show you that.
Sir, in real time, we use Linux versions or desktop version?
In real time, we don't use Linux. We use advanced level. I'll show you that. Okay. Tomorrow we'll work on advanced level.
Okay.
These are the environment variables. I prepared this. Just copy this and execute here. Copy this. I give you this document. Okay. Copy this and execute here. So this is the path I'm setting path echo path. Okay. So I'm setting I prepared environment variables. Okay. Next one also you can execute this source path also. Right now, if you type Terraform, it should show some commands. If it is not showing commands, it is not configured properly. Okay. Now type Terraform. Now it is showing all the commands, right? So init command, validate command, plan command, apply command, and destroy command. Means it is working fine. It is configured properly, right? Now, so once we prepare this, once we configure this, next one is we need to prepare TF script. Okay. So to prepare TF script, we required some prerequisites. Okay. What are those? So this is the script, EC2 script. See here, to create EC2 instance, this is the script we already discussed, right? So first we need to get this details, access key, secret key. Where we get this? Where these details are available. For example, if you want to create instance in AWS, we require one IAM user. So in that we'll generate one key, that is security, secret key. Okay, from there we'll get access key also. Okay, now go back to platform, cloud platform, AWS. Go to IAM. Your own and variables you can create your own. So actually, where the server is available, where the Terraform is available, according to that we need to prepare variables. You go, for example, so this is for Linux server. Okay, Linux server basically this is a permanent one. Don't confuse this. For Linux this is permanent, but in Windows when you configure in Windows, that would be different. So where you save your Terraform folder, that you need to select the path. That I'll show you tomorrow while working on Windows. Okay, so we install in Windows also. By the time I'll show you. So this is you can use this for your Linux machines. Okay, no need to change anything.
Sir, Ubuntu also can use it.
Ubuntu also can use. Yes, Ubuntu also can use. Yeah. Now we required one user. In IAM, we required one user. I have 3 users available here. Open this. So I want to use admin user for this. Okay. Open this user. Click on security credentials. Okay. Click on this. See here. Create access key. One option is there, right? So already one access key is there here. I want to remove this first. I don't want to use this. Remove this. Now I want to create new key. Okay. So create access key. Click on this. One. Never post your secrets. See here. So access key is secret key. When you click on generate access key, it will generate access key and secret key. So this is my access key. Copy this and save here. This is access key, and also we required secret key, right? One second. Yeah. This is access key. It's 3, right? Yeah. So now if you click on show here, it will show you secret key. So copy this and you can save here. This is secret key, right? So using these keys, we can establish the connection between cloud and your Terraform. Okay. Now, so this keys I can update here. Copy this. The script I update here. Right. Fine. Now, yeah. Session time. Open duplicate session. Now I want to create one EC2 instance using Terraform script. Okay. So for which first we need to create one file. So vi, yeah, before that we need to create one directory here. Sudo mkdir space EC2. I want to create EC2 directory. I created EC2 directory. ls here. So EC2 directory created here. So I am going to EC2 directory cd EC2. Right now I am creating one file here. vi ec2.tf. So every file required .tf extension. Okay. While working on automation, so we require .tf. Okay. Enter. So here you can paste this script. Yeah, this is a script. Okay. Provider AWS access key, secret key, region where you want to create instance, which region, right? Syntax, curly open, close, and resource. Example, AMI. AMI also we need to edit this. AMI required here. Okay. So AMI also we need to copy from the AWS image. Which AMI you want to create? Which AMI you want to use? I want to use this one. Okay. So you need to copy this AMI and go to script, insert mode, and edit this. Escape, save and quit. Once again, vi, I do one thing, cd daughter. So Terraform sometimes it will give some errors. Okay. So while working on this TF script, we need to create properly. I create one more directory here. Sudo mkdir ec2 -1. Okay, I'm giving this right. ls here. I don't want to use ec2. I want to Yeah, I created EC2-1, right? So CD EC2-1 directory. Now I want to create one file here, vi ec2.tf. So you can copy this script here and paste here. Insert mode, and we can copy this AMI and edit here. Right. So this is the server name, test server 1. Okay. T2 micro only we are using. So these are the things available. Okay. Escape, save and quit. It is giving error.
Adam, use sudo before creating vi file. Sudo vi, it will work.
No, we should not use here. In Terraform, we should not use that. Sudo we should not use in Terraform. Otherwise,
Sir, you can say forceful.
which one? Can you come again?
Right, forcefully save.
Forcefully also. Yes, here. Nothing is there.
You can edit only, sir. Yeah.
Sorry.
AM అనేది ఇక్కడ ఎడిట్ చేయండి.
AMI. Okay. Perhaps చేసుకోవచ్చు. You can edit here also. Save and quit. It's giving some error. Okay. Sometimes it is okay. While working on this Terraform. Sudo, if you give sudo, it will give you more errors. Okay. Let me try once. Using sudo, you can try. Sudo. Now it is saved, but while executing this, it will give you error. Let me check. Let me see that. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, when we prepare, yeah, we'll try that. If we face any issues, we'll see that. Okay. So we prepared one file here, right? Cat EC2. This is the file which we prepared, right? So provider AWS, access key, secret key, region, AMI, and server name we give. We prepare the script for creating EC2 instance. So once we prepare the script, first we need to initialize. Okay, Terraform init is the command to initialize this. Okay, Enter. Yeah, it is working. Failed to install provider. Error while installing HashiCorp. Sudo will not allow. Terraform. Okay. Got it. Fine. So normally we should not use sudo anywhere. Okay, we should not use that. Let me. What I will do. So mkdir. I'm giving, for example, 1. I have created 1 folder 1. Okay, so we should not use sudo. Okay, even though while creating folder also we should not use sudo in Terraform. If you use sudo in Terraform, it will give you more errors. Okay, now I will move to cd 1 folder. Okay, I move to 1. So now ec2-user ec2.tf, not user, tf.
Sir, VI.
Yeah, vi ec2.tf. Open this. Now we can give the script here. Now it will execute. So there is a conditions here. There are so many conditions in Terraform. So we should not use. Yeah, you can save this. Now it will execute. Okay. So first command is once we prepare that, first command here is Terraform init. Initialize the Terraform script. See here. Now successfully initialized. Terraform has been successfully initialized. Means, so whatever script you are using, that is, there is no errors here. If you have any errors, it will show you in red color. Okay. Now, once we initialize this, next we can plan, for which command here is Terraform plan. Terraform plan is nothing but it is a blueprint of your activity. Terraform plan. It will show you plan. See here. So this is the plan. Yeah. AWS instance example will be created. AMI. This is the AMI we are using, right? And next one is server name is test server 1 we are creating, right? So and see here some options are there. Yeah, these are the details available. T2 micro we are going to create T2 micro instance, right? And also plan 1 to add 1 instance we are going to add. Okay, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. We are adding 1 instance here. Now we can apply. So once we check the plan, we can directly apply. Apply means creating instance. Okay. Terraform apply. Now instance will be created. It will ask you yes or no. Okay. You need to give yes. See here, it is creating. Instance is created in AWS. See here. Yeah, once it is created, it will give you one instance ID. So you can compare this, you can check with this ID and you can use this ID, you can identify your instance in AWS. Okay. So AE40, right? So go to platform AWS, go to instance, EC2, running instance. test server. This is the instance ID AE40, right? So this is the instance which we created using Terraform. Okay. So when we create instance, so one TF state file will be created. We discussed, right? So if you check ls now, see here, Terraform TF state file is created, right? So now if you check this file, cat Terraform.tf state file, so all the configurations will be available instead of this TF state file. So these are the configurations. Okay. So version, right? And see here information, whatever we gave. Private IP, public IP, right? Subnets, default subnet we are using. So environment, test environment, server name, test server. Like this, all the IDs, all the information will be available instead of the, even though this ID also, this primary network interface ID, this is the interface ID, right? Region. All, yeah, using this we can recreate. So advanced level now we'll check it out. Okay.
Sir, how can we access this instance? Like we didn't select any private.
Can you come again? How can we access this instance? How can we access this instance, right?
Yes. Like we didn't select any private key.
Yeah. So we need to select all these things. Subnet, key also. Key also we required. Some key also we need to give that. So just create a server. Okay. This is basic level I'm showing. While working on advanced level, I'll show you all these things. Okay. How to connect this instance using how we connect that instance. We'll see that. Okay. So this is very basic level. Okay. This is the way normally we can create infrastructure. So tomorrow we'll configure Visual Studio Code. That is advanced level. Okay. So I'll show you something here. Visual Studio Code. Using this, normally we perform Terraform activities. Visual Studio Code. Okay. How to configure this, how to set up this, and what are the things available, we'll discuss tomorrow. So in this, we perform advanced activities. At a time, you can create VPCs, subnets, different things we can create. We can create whatever things you require. So we can customize different things. Okay, we'll discuss tomorrow. Script trial. Script ఉంటుంది, script trial. Same script. This script ఉంటుంది. కొంచెం customize చేసి add చేస్తాం. So configurations are important here. How to configure this? It is important. Tomorrow we'll configure this. Okay. Yeah, you can set up one server in your AWS cloud. Okay, and you can install Terraform. You can download Terraform. You can work on this. This is basic level. Okay, tomorrow we'll work on this Visual Studio Code, advanced level. Fine. Any questions, anyone? Terraform infrastructure, only infrastructure automation. అంటే డిప్లాయ్మెంట్స్ కూడా వాడొచ్చు, రికమెండెడ్ కాదు. ఇట్ ఈస్ స్పెషల్లీ డిజైన్ టు క్రియేట్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, ఇన్స్టెన్సెస్, స్టోరేజ్, నెట్వర్క్స్. ఓకే, మీకు రీక్రియేషన్ అంటే రీయూజబిలిటీ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. సో రీయూజబిలిటీ, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ సమ్ సర్వర్స్, యూ వాంట్ టు మాడిఫై సంథింగ్ ఇన్ ద సర్వర్స్. మీరు ట్యాగ్ నేమ్ చేంజ్ చేయాలంతే. యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ట్యాగ్ నేమ్, యూ కెన్ చేంజ్ ద ట్యాగ్ నేమ్. 1000 servers you have. You gave development 1, development 2, development 3, like that. You want to change the names, tag names. Using this script, by single click you can change. Simply single shot like. Yeah. అంటే రీయూజబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది. సో క్విక్ గా వర్క్ అవుతుంది. ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలన్నా, వెన్ యూ వాంట్ టు మాడిఫై ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, వెన్ యూ వాంట్ టు అప్గ్రేడ్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, సో ఇట్ విల్ perform quickly, very quickly, and secured way. Okay, we stop here for today. So tomorrow we'll work on advanced level. That is more important, right? Yeah. So we stop here for today. Thank you all.